So the day was, in one word, an absolute, two words rather, an absolute success.
Yes.
But going more than that, how did the proceedings end?
It ended with a high tea, and we are greatly we greatly appreciate actually Green Cabin for providing us with that ever popular chocolate cake, right, that we all loved, and there were some awesome sandwiches prepared by Lilamani Gunamardana, and then we had a much needed tea that was provided by Christine. That's how it ended.
Okay, so how important do you think is a discipline that you all have upheld rather over the years, and do you think those values have stood by you all over a large number of years as to who you are as a school today?
Definitely, because discipline and living with essentials
were basically the part of the game.
Priority.
Priority, and also time management, wasn't it?
Yeah, and then because we had to live only by essentials, we have now learned to live within budgets,
Okay.
right, and to know that frills and fancies of life was not the only thing that would make somebody happy, right?
Okay.
And also we were given very limited pocket money, so we learned how to manage all the expenses without having to borrow money and things like that. And like when you go to see Suri, even cupboard space was limited to 2 shelves to maintain clothing and things like that. And even in the boarding we had different dormitories, and in each dormitory we were given a space, a restricted space I would say, to live and to sleep. So we knew exactly where we were in the hostel.
And time management also played a great part, because we got up to a bell. Everything was run by the bell. So we learned to manage our time. We knew how much time we had between each bell to manage, be it study time, getting up in the morning, or going to bed. Everything was done by a bell.
A great deal of discipline was guaranteed. What are the other sort of benefits of hostel life that you all have experienced?
I think sharing. Learning to share, because we basically shared not only food, but even experiences, be it a movie that we would see. We'd always come and explain it all to everybody else, so that everyone got to be a part of it.
And actually those values that we
Incorporate.
In the hostel into our daily lives, and more so we have become basically, I would say, perfectionists in some ways.
Absolutely. All right, this is some sort of a highlight question that you would like to ask the both of you. How important and beneficial is it for you as an alumni still to be a part of the school and contribute to its amazing legacy?
It's very important, because we can give back to the school what they have given back, given to us. So as alumni, we need to, with our experiences, give back to the school what we can, and most of the ladies college girls are doing that, where they take part and help out the school.
And like I said, we managed with basic essentials, and now we know that because we knew how to, not that we suffered with them, but we were restricted, and so now we really appreciate what we have. And there's so much that we think of the needy, and how much they also need sometimes, because we had the restricted like everything was restricted and to time and things like that. So I think we are more prone to feel for the needy
And empathize.
And empathize, I guess. Yeah.
Well, that's a very good point that you point out. Thank you so much to the both of you for being on Good Morning Sri Lanka today. I think you all at home would know what is being done, and we set the record straight today on the event, and we learned a lot as well. We'll be back after the break on Good Morning Sri Lanka, but do not forget to join our Facebook fan page as well. It's www.facebook.com/Good Morning Sri Lanka. We'll be back.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome back to GMSL. It's the 10th of October 2013. It's a lovely morning, as I said before as well. If you miss a first segment, well, it's never too late to join GMSL, because we are here for a load of minutes bringing you nothing but the best indeed. But we did have a special segment on one of these days, about 2 weeks back, or 3 weeks back rather, on the specific event show. It's an award show that will make you go global, from the local scene to the international scene. And that's the TOYP Awards, conducted by the JCI, of course, and we'll be talking to one of the organizers as well, and two organizers. But in this segment, we have one organizer and a winner in a particular segment. So without further ado, I shall say hello and good morning on Good Morning Sri Lanka today to Bharti Hettiarachchi, who is the Executive Vice President of JCI Sri Lanka, and of course Mr. Piyum Pereira, who won the legal, political and public category. Good morning to the both of you.
Good morning.
Good morning, Van.
How are you in the morning? Is it good?
Yeah, of course, if you get.
All right. To start off with, tell us about the event JCI. What does it do, and the TOYP Awards?
In fact, JCI is a worldwide community of young active citizens. I would say the age group 18 to 40. The main focus is to help the young people to discover their true potential, recognize their talents and provide them opportunity. I think you will agree with me that talent is of no use without an opportunity. So JCI provides many opportunities for the youngsters to improve themselves individually, to add value to themselves, and also to see how they can add value to the society. So it's a two-way thing. So you improve yourself and you help the world to grow, to improve. In essence, we say we want to develop young active citizens who actually will use their energy, will use their talents to add some value to the world at large. So one of the award programs that we have is the TOYP, 10 Young Outstanding People. So we select the youngsters, the young energetic people who have contributed to the society, who has done outstandingly, who has stand out, who has done well, and then we try to recognize them present in this award. And we in doing that, we try to motivate them, inspire them to do better, because in our slogan we say be better. So we be better and we inspire others to become better. So that is the whole background of having the TOYP award ceremony.
Keep going higher, I would say.
Yeah, of course.
It never ends, success.
Exactly.
When it comes to that. To refresh the memory a little bit, especially to those of the fans who missed the first segment that we did on this particular show, tell us about the 10 sectors and how did you divide on those?
Basically there are 10 categories plus 25 disciplines.
Yes.
Starting from individual accomplishments to the moral, or basically the social services. And then what happens here is that basically our main aim is to select the outstanding 10 people who has done extremely well during that particular year. And in order to do that, we have 10 categories in which you have 25 disciplines being put into.
Okay.
So if you look at Lalit, he won in the category political, legal and public administration. So therefore it ranges with our mission. Like in our mission we say that you have to add value to yourself. That is where the individual accomplishments comes into play. And then number 2 we say that you have to contribute to the society. That is where we talk about the contribution to the children, contribution to the environment, the art, culture, so on and so forth. So it's basically a huge variety, a wide set of categories. But this year we are so happy to say that we were able to find winners for all 10 categories, because in this program, unless we find somebody who's really outstanding, we don't award this particular award. But this year we are so happy that we found 10 young people who have done really well in all these 10.